Okay, let's talk about the laundry room and its rules. Okay, so number one rule is that there's no laundry from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. So that is downtime for the house. Everything switches to downtime. We're switching to headphones on our TVs. We're trying to cook and clean and everything before 11 p.m. Because several of the tenants here, they go to school, or they're nursing students. A lot of people here are professionals. They have to get up early and go to work and such. So we have this rule of no laundry after 11 p.m. And there's a tenant that lives right here, on the other side of this wall. So they shouldn't have to listen to laundry going off in the middle of the night. Okay, so step one, how to use the washer. Let's see what we're looking at. Washer. When you open this up, even though there's water in here, you can see some water here, that's okay, don't stress about that. You'll add detergent to this side, bleach to this side. It's kind of so you know what you're looking at. The way that the laundry detergent works is that's included inside your utilities. What you would do is when you move in, you would bring a large one with you. So you would try to bring one, like these are at Costco. If you have a Costco membership, you can grab one of these and bring it with you. Or something similar to it, something that is hypoallergenic. So bring that with you, and then for the rest of your stay, for the remainder of your lease, these will be provided for you. That's included in your utilities. Okay, so you're bringing that with you your first time you move in. And then this is where it would go. So you would fill the top, and then just add it to that water. Just pour it right into that water, reconnect, shut. And then the way this would work is you can choose whichever one of these you want to do. So we'll say we do normal, casual, and soil level. So how dirty are they? How hot and cold do you want it to be? So if it's white clothing, you probably want to do hot. And then if it's colored, you'll do cold. If it's towels, you'll do probably cold. And then you probably wouldn't mess with that. Right here, if you want a second rinse, you can add a second rinse. And to basically just hold this down, it'll click, lock, and it'll start. And I'm not actually going to do that right now because it'll start pouring water in there. There's no clothes in there. But yeah, that's what you're looking at for the washer. For the dryer, so this one's got a little bit of drama to it. Some of these buttons don't always work. So the way to get this guy going is to click time dry, choose what time you want, and then you want to make sure that this light is all the way on medium, high, or high, because for some reason when it's on medium, it doesn't always dry the clothes. So stick with medium, high, or high. You can move that around with this. And then here, if you'll put this on off, it won't do the alarm at the end. So if you can imagine it's 11 p.m. or 11:30 or something like that at night, these clothes have just finished, and this loud alarm goes off and it lets the entire house know that it's finished. How annoying that would be, So you want to, I would go ahead and just turn that guy off. Okay, and the way this works out is, if somebody else's clothes are in here and they've just finished and you want to put your own clothes in there, you have permission to take those out and put them in the dryer and to start them up. That is totally okay. If they have fancy dresses or something in there that's, maybe doesn't need to be washed, you can just toss those in here. That's what this guy is for. And so if somebody has clothes in the dryer, you can take those out, pop them in here, and then move yours over. You're good to go. That's all. You have permission. Everybody has permission to move clothes around, so they don't have to wait on the second person. This white basket here is like if you want to put your dry clothes in there and then take that to your room. It's temporary use. So you'll take it to your room, dump it, and then put this white basket back. That's what this is for. So both of these need to stay in here. This guy particularly stays in here all the time. This will be for temporary use to transport your dry clothes to your room, dump them on your bed or whatever, and then bring this guy back. Okay. So if for some reason there's no detergent here, you can see where we stash the detergent. It's all in there. And then if for some reason you have any light bulbs, they're in these back too. I think that's it. So basically no laundry after 11 p.m. This is how you turn this guy on. You click time dry. And that should be it.